Ooty, the queen of the Nilgiris, is a nature lover's paradise, and this time we decided to spend our summer vacay in Ooty and Coonoor.
So at this time of the morning, which was very early, I think about 7:15 or so, it was not very crowded. I'm so hungry. So this is what I managed to grab in a few minutes. Let's see how I'm able to take it in. So right now I'm seated inside the aircraft and feeling a bit calm after the great rush because I thought that I might miss my flight. Today, right from the morning, everything seems to be going against me. I couldn't manage time for a cup of tea from home. I left my bag inside the car. Then my husband had to come back to return it to me, and that's why the rush. So now let my dreams take flight and I'm off to Coimbatore. So I've reached Hyderabad now, and this is the Income Lounge at Hyderabad, and here I have decided to whet my appetite and stay calm. You see, a person's true happiness depends upon a leisurely breakfast. A good breakfast is the best way to start a day, and you cannot let it go past without adding the perfect breakfast picture. So sitting at the Income Lounge and having a dash of food as I couldn't have proper breakfast. So this is going to be my lunch as well. So scrambled eggs, chicken nuggets and fruits. Not bad. There are no direct flights from Kolkata to Coimbatore, so I have to stop here at Hyderabad. My plane started from Kolkata at around 8:35 and I'll be reaching Coimbatore at around 2:35. So here I'm enjoying my cup of tea in Hyderabad. And a change of latitude always helps my attitude. Actually, my friends do not ask me, how are you? They always ask me, where are you? Just kidding. And running to the boarding gate is always my favorite workout. So I love being in the clouds and on my way to unknown things. So come, fly with me, chasing the clouds. So it's time to wing it up in the sky. Nothing's better than being out in the good old outdoors. I'm on a trip and I'm going to Coimbatore, Ooty, Kodaikanal, back to Coimbatore and then to my hometown Guwahati, and of course I'll be accompanied by my bestie, and together we will chill out and we will paint Tamil Nadu. I mean the places of Tamil Nadu, red, white, green, blue and everything in all its hues. My motto is, if you want to fly, you've got to give up what weighs you down. My destination is never a place, but a newer way of looking at things. So I'm on my way to my gate. So finally I meet my friend and together we are going on a trip. And I'm telling you, this time the trip will be simply majestic, and we are going off to the hills. So we are sitting in red cab and we are flying off to the hills. And Joyita, you want some water, right?
Yes.
So let us tell the cab driver to bring a bottle of water because we might need on the way. And it's around from Coimbatore, it's around 3.5 hours. So to the hotel, Sinclair's Retreat. And on the way, of course, we need to take tea because both of us have done quite a bit of a journey. And I can't tell you, my viewers, how excited I am. Previously too, we went for trips, and my bestie Joyita and another one Roshni, who stays in Atlanta. I think you must have seen her in my pictures in Insta and all that. So we are like, the four leaves of a clover. Our friendship is so strong, and I am the most fortunate because I get to spend with both of them. we have stopped here for tea, and the name of this inn is. Do you remember the name, Joyita? I have to. Okay, let me see. It's a nice place actually, and the name is Homemade Inn, and so pretty. So we stopped on the way to have some tea and snacks because in the morning I had to rush in to the security gate because I was delayed, and that's why I couldn't have much food, and the lunch was also a very small lunch. So, I'm feeling a bit dizzy right now. So I thought that let us have something heavy. So we ordered noodles here, and we're going to have it. Lots of options, Just see what you'd like to order. I think we can order something Chinese, noodles. Chicken noodles, chicken with veg, right? The decor here is bright and cheerful, just suiting our moods. So waiting eagerly for tea. Yes?
No, restaurant
This Black Candle here. Black Candle.
One of the best chicken noodles that I've ever tasted. All I need is a mountain breeze. It puts my mind at ease.
They are now repairing it, so we have to wait for another 20 minutes or so. Just look at my luck right from the morning. I'm facing such a lot of glitches, but still I'm happy. Really, look at the scenery. Now I'll enjoy the view while the car gets repaired. So here we are stranded in the middle of nowhere because the car broke down. The issue is a problem with the water being heated up. I don't know the technicalities as such, but I'm enjoying it because the weather is really nice. It's drizzling away from the sweltering heat, and yes, enjoying the glitches also. Life is full of glitches, but we must bear it with a smile. This is the condition of the car, which is broken down, and now we are going in this car. A person, a good Samaritan, has decided to help us and take us to Ooty.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. Oh, you always get the highlights. I represent the forever. You're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. I wanna satisfy
brings people together like good food, and when our plates are full, we are happy. And we just left our hearts at this restaurant at Sinclair's. And what's more surprising is that we got here at Sinclair's the Bengali delicacy Moida Luchi and Tarkari. Incredible! Ooty, the queen of the Nilgiris, can hypnotize anyone with its stunning, picturesque views, and it stands tall with its never-ending verdant meadows. So, with its scenic lush green hills and cascading waterfalls and emerald color of the lakes, it is indeed a lover's paradise.
The height take it to 8,640 feet above sea level. या कि रेनी सीजन में आपको फुल ऑफ फॉग होता है, अगर समर में आएगी तो टेम्परेचर से आपको बैक से पहाड़ की बैक साइड पे दिखना चाहिए तो मैसूर तक दिख रहा है, फ्रंट साइड में कोयम्बतूर तक दिख सकते हैं.
We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. Yeah, I wake up to my whole life. Don't reach for some new heights. We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. We start hard and down the scars. So there before you are. Sunshine through the whole bar, yeah. Sometimes you can't even see what's right in front of you. Life gets the best of me and I don't know. I'm still ahead of me and I don't look cool right now. But we can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. Oh, I got it bad, I just fall in love. I got it bad, I just need love. I got it bad, I just fall in love. Someone like you. I got it bad, I just fall in love. I got it bad, I just need love. I got it bad, I just need love. We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. This long, baby, I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know. As long as you're with me, I feel at home.
We are navigating through nature and exploring Ooty and its unearthly beauty. It's marvelous here at the Ooty Lake, and we are totally at peace. So here's to making peace with what's meant to be, and I'm finding my zen here. Serenity and the silence of eternity, and I find myself in meditative contemplation. When you stop expecting and start accepting, this is what peace and serenity means to us. Tranquility is actually a state of the mind, and I believe that the earth has music for those who listen. Peace is something we all need, seek, and yearn for. Peace is simple, but it's a powerful word. So we've come to Glanton Manor for lunch, and today we'll be trying the southern delicacies. So we've decided to take chicken chettinad and southern parathas. Also, the street vendors selling corn and preparing it in a southern style was so delicious.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. Energy a little different when the blessings approve. Ain't who you talking to, just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you. Cause I do it all like I'm on my tiptoes. You think a little too small, I got big goals. Baby, ain't ready money, I just need the info. So I go and get it, split it with my info. Baby, and I'ma change my number on you. Now it's how you react. To the summer on you, put a brown skin, baby, I can see the summer on you. See all the blood in the middle, make you wonder, don't you? I ain't surprised at all. See them guys so far. When up the mountain, it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top, I found some relief. Finally got some peace, carry on, but please don't mess up the mood. I worked too hard for it, now I need to beat it, but you mess up the mood. I worked too hard for it, all I need is some please don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. I worked too hard for it, don't mess up the mood. Something like that, it's everywhere, it's not a secret. Get out of everything you done. Come in, how you better get out of this. I can make it on whatever you wish. Baby, let me fill up whatever you miss. You know you like it up at the top. It's a better view. I'm not surprised at all. Know it. Hey, what you need? Come on, just pay the fee. I supply it all. When the mountain, you know how to climb it all. At the top, I found some relief. You see, so please don't mess up the mood. I worked too hard for it. Now I need to beat it. Don't you mess up the mood. I worked too hard for it. All I need is some please don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. I worked too hard for it. Don't mess up the mood.
really loved the tea factory and browsing the local markets in Ooty. So, a room tour of Sinclair's retreat, where our stay was very comfortable, and the view from the window was eclectic, and the warm hospitality of the staff enhanced our stay. Travel is my therapy.
So it's a relief, really feeling relaxed after my evening nap, not the afternoon nap. And yes, Ooty is so spellbinding. It has really, rejuvenated our souls, you can say. It's not that Ooty is the most beautiful place or the most enchanting place, but yes, it has something. It has something which creates a kind of romance. Now, my viewers, don't think of some other romances. In midlife, we only think about the romance which means, totally relaxed or rejuvenated or having a symbiotic link with nature. That's romance for me. And yes, tomorrow we are going to Coonoor, the Coonoor Valley, also sometimes called mini Kashmir. And I visited Coonoor before, and let's see, my perspectives have changed after 25 years. How do I perceive Coonoor? And yes, this has been a very good trip. I've taken such trips with my bestie before, and always we end in a very relaxed mood. Let's see.
The dawn of a new day, and the breakfast was majestic as usual at Sinclair's.
Dance with me.
Back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body.
Also, we are going to
starting first.
Oh, start करिए.
Okay.
We are going to Coonoor today, and it's about 40 to 45 minutes ride to Coonoor. And together, two besties going to Coonoor is certainly something very phenomenal. And we are like, I'm like as strong as a dangale, and she is as smart as a whip. So you can imagine what kind of epic moments we are going to create in Coonoor.
Love it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric. Baby, keep the light on for me, I'm coming home. Know I got you forever wherever I go. I feel like I'm high. Oh, and I wouldn't change the way you got me jumping through hoops. All the wishes in the world and I wish for you. I feel like I'm dying. Oh, and I found heaven in your eyes. Tell me it's all mine, holding on too tight. You're like a neon sign in a starless night, showing up so bright. Can't get over how you talk to me, like I'm all you ever gonna need. Seeing colors that I've never seen. I love it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric. Wired in the moments like I'm walking on air, tripping over roses every time that you're there. I'm losing my mind. Oh, and I'm hot over the moon, you
how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me love me electric. Electric, I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric.
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. What if we could plan it out? Cabo for a week, Paris for a day, ooey-wee. You can come and be my babe, you can see what a gentleman I am, yeah. What if we could plan it out? Party in the streets, like the golden days at the beach. Family buzzing in my ear like a beat. Maybe you could chill. All this stuff I have up in my head, I just wanna do. Maybe if you come then you can hang, you can meet the crew. We could even chill out at the park like we did in school. Take you back to when you was a kid, everything was cool. Hope you never lose track, life's a little hard when you're not home, yeah. Yeah, I've been going and going, but still on my own, yeah. I'm a soldier, I fight for what's right, so my heart's just been fighting for you. What more can I do? I just wanna put you in a box like some. Keep you to myself, you know I don't wanna share no options. If I finally tell the truth, then I'm telling it to you. What if we could plan it out? Cabo for a week, Paris for a day, ooey-wee. You can come and be my babe, you can see what a gentleman I am, yeah. What if we could plan it out? Party in the streets, like the golden days at the beach. Family buzzing in my ear like a beat. Maybe you could chill.
안녕하세요. Shawty, you beneficent for real. Tell me how it feels to be the one I meet. Only need a week with you, baby. You're so bad, I cannot speak. Shawty, where you been at? I wish I'd known you sooner, so we hit the mat like judo. But I guess it's all okay though, cause we jumping on a plane. US dollars to some pesos on my mind like I'm insane. You my babe, we can go wherever you want. I got lemon in my water and these robes that you got on make me feel like I'm the man, but I can't wait to put you on. We could kick it with this 4-course meal and this nice red wine. Don't hold it all inside, you my number one.
Breathe deep. There's view around every bend, and in Coonoor, the view never gets old. I can't tell you, I was suffused with a kind of surrealism with the fog and mist enveloping me. I remember the lines of Emily Dickinson, the American poet. There is another sky, ever serene and fair. Here's a little forest whose leaf is ever green. Actually, the power, beauty, and the ingenuity found in nature has always fascinated mankind. It can also lead us to wonder, did this earth with its sublime beauty was created by itself? Or did this earth with all its natural treasures come about by chance? So this question will always vex us. So despite getting wet, I still couldn't stop myself from getting out of the car and reaching out to nature. So then we proceeded towards the Seams Garden, Coonoor, which was a sloping garden, and it looked so mesmerizing with the elevated slopes and the lush green scenery. Come forth into the light of things and let nature be your teacher. That's aptly said by Wordsworth. And nature never did betray the heart that loved her. It's so true, isn't it? Where flowers bloom, so does hope. Sense, touches, sounds, pass us, rush us, and give us delightful shocks. Some say that the world is a vale of tears, but I would say that the world is a place of soul making. So we have come for lunch at Smokehouse, which is one of the oldest places in Coonoor, and they say that Smokehouse serves the bestest food.
Oh, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Why they wanna move like that? Where you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? No rush. Oh, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Why they wanna move like that? Where you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? No rush, go and move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove. Make your peace and love turn to peace and gloves. Now you gotta do it right now.
So my viewers can guess by now that there is no love more sincere than the love for food. So come on, hog it out and then enjoy the scenery. Jaw-dropping pictures are not the only way to generate social media, but jaw-dropping food as well. So taking colorful pictures of delectable cuisine and posting them in IG seems to be the norm these days. So let's doodle with the noodles. So today, off to Kodaikanal. The world is an inn and I, her guest. I eat, I sleep, and I take rest. That's the concept that I follow. And really, the world is my inn. Hi, so very good morning and a very foggy morning as well. So we have boarded on a taxi and we are on our way to Kodaikanal. Kodaikanal is about 280 kilometers from Ooty and it will take about almost 6 hours I think to reach. And on the way we'll definitely pose for the shutterbugs as well as we'll stop for a grand sumptuous lunch. So let's see what Kodaikanal brings for us. Here in Ooty, plastic is banned, so mineral water or anything like that are sold in glass bottles, which is a very good thing to keep the environment pollution free. We've stopped here at Kateri Park to buy water, and as I told you, plastic is banned in Ooty and the nearby areas. So water is sold in glass bottles, which is something very good for the environment.